To all that is unaware, we just had our first meeting with the nations, and unfortunately, due to circumstances, Penguins is kicked out and is no longer welcome. And I request if anyone sees anybody that is a member of Penguins, they be taken care of accordingly. Now, shifting away from that filth, we have now opened up the Republic Army, and it's available for everybody to join. The rebellion is forcing our hand, so we need to take drastic measures in making sure that we are safe against this poison that is spreading throughout our land. They are taking advantage of our new players. And that is something we, of course, do not stand for. To any rebellion members, I wish the worst, and I wish that nothing great comes to you. You have put a stain on this great country. I hope that all of you have my back during this and aren't willing to turn to think that the rebellion is in the right, because we all know they aren't. To anybody who has connections with the rebellion, or to anybody who thinks it's okay to stand with them, you will be dealt with accordingly.
What you just heard was Mayor Soda Put It Straight's final speech, and what follows is the end of the Cloud SMP. How did this happen? Let's rewind a bit. The SMP's conflict first began when two notable groups formed, the IOU group, or Golf Club, and Los Chicos. Los Chicos was an all-around, seemingly good-intentioned group, while on the other hand, Golf Club quickly became the most infamous group on the server. But don't just take it from me.
Next page is just signed.
I
And
don't
then you
agree.
write-
I don't agree with this personally.
What is
Okay,
an IOU, by the way?
It
IOU.
basically, it literally means IOU, like
Okay,
you
okay.
owe us.
I owe you something. I owe you
Okay,
this.
okay, okay,
I
okay.
owe-
okay. Go to
Yeah.
page 2, go to page 2.
Because it just
It
says.
just says signed.
Sign. You just write your name and then sign the book and call
Yeah.
it IOU.
We already have sugarcane at the base.
But why?
So why did you guys say that you needed
Why
sugar
did you
cane?
guys make us go all the way out here then?
I came because you guys came. I was like, oh okay.
We
Well,
came
Science,
because
bro.
Zenquila.
Went to your call and you guys said you guys needed sugar cane.
Zenquila literally.
No. Give me the book. Give me the book. Give me the book. Yeah, I don't really. I think this is like a.
No, you're gonna burn it. Oh, you motherfucker.
God.
I'm gonna
you just
die. I'm
wasted
dead.
their time like that.
Yeah, you just stole the shit as well.
You just started conflict.
Okay.
This, among other things, would be the catalyst for the siege between the two groups. After the war between the two aforementioned groups, the server was in a bit of an identity crisis. It needed someone to represent itself. And so, it hosted an election. The election had two main candidates, among several others. Candidates were, so to put it straight, and Commander Nate. Let's see what happened.
I would like to start off by saying, hi, my name is Commander Nate. I want to become mayor, and here's why. Ow, what the heck?
What the?
When I first got here, I saw Spawn. And you know what I saw? I saw a small man building a church. But that man had a vision. He wanted to make something beautiful. But you know what happened? People used it like it was a dirty underwear. And today, the Spawn looks way better. You know why? Because me and my small team have worked so hard to bring peace, freedom, justice, and security here. We cleaned up Spawn, and we built now what is the best place on this entire server. And why would we vote for anyone else but me? I live here. Why vote for a bum who doesn't do anything here when you can vote for a talking penguin?
And, on the other side of the vote, we had So to Put It Straight.
Thank you all for coming on this fine day. I am here as a candidate to bring a better and brighter future. I'm here to stand for freedom and independence. And I hope for those who try to rob that from us, we will get rid of them. This country, you as people, need a leader. A leader who is able to take control and help bring this country into a new light, a new era, a brighter future. And I will help you do that. I will lead you. Also, I'm gonna make plots cheaper because, they're way too expensive.
And then, the outcome of the final vote.
Have a new mayor.
Yeah. Thank you, my dear citizens, for voting yours truly in. Now, when I first made my party, I said we're fighting for a better future. And I have some promises I'm going to live up to. Therefore, my first decree as mayor of the Cloud SMP is to banish Commander Nate and Jogo Patrol from ever stepping foot in Spawn.
Oh my gosh. No way.
Get them out of here.
What?
Now, this is a dawn of the greatest era the Cloud SMP is to ever see.
Commander should probably start running away from Spawn before it's too late.
Oh, and Jogo.
More or less, the server went quiet, or at least that's what it appeared like from the outside. But in actuality, a lot was going on behind the scenes.
The town hall, and in the town hall is a room where the leaders of all the countries get together to also vote underneath the mayor.
How many?
Right?
Is there multiple countries now? What's going on there?
I guess kind of. I'm just kind of
Wait,
saying there is.
wait,
and
wait,
hoping
wait.
other people follow it.
Does this mean? Hold on. I can start my own country, and then legally, I can be here.
Nate, you're a motherfucking genius.
Yes, let's do it.
Shortly after, JLive would send Commander Nate a note. Its contents included the following. JLive was interested in building a nation together with Commander Nate. And so was the beginning of Penguins and the Rebellion. Plans had been set in motion to sabotage So to Put It Straight because of his unethical policies he had implemented while being mayor. Rumor of the rebellion spread around the server, and it was time for people to pick which side they were going to be on. Straight's side or Commander Nate's side. Straight was hosting a meeting for all the nations. Because Commander Nate had been banished from Spawn, he couldn't make the meeting in question. So instead, his spokesperson, Sunny Salt, went to the meeting instead.
Thank you all for coming on this meeting that I've called so urgently to discuss about this war that I think is quite ominous, and I think that I need to talk with all the nations around here to fully fight back against this rebellion.
So my nation is called the One Tap Empire.
I represent Spawn, which is now
Wait, what? Venego.
I, as the mayor, as you all know, I'm above you. Now, we all know this revolution, right, guys? We all know there's a revolution brewing. They don't really like me. I've had some insiders. Penguins, you want to go ahead and introduce yourselves
So
without missing details?
what we represent is freedom, money, and bread.
I think you're missing. I think you're missing a few things, Sonny.
So to put it straight, I would have a little question for Penguins here. Why are you building an army?
Sonny, I have reason to believe after the information given by Inferno Yoshi that you, Penguins, is the leader of the rebellions. You are a tyrant.
The secret's out. Penguins has been found out to be the HQ of the rebellion. And so, only one more thing is left to do. Mayor Soda Put It Straight declares war.
To all that is unaware, we just had our first meeting with the nations, and unfortunately, due to circumstances, Penguins is kicked out and is no longer welcome. And I request, if anyone sees anybody that is a member of Penguins, they be taken care of accordingly. Now, shifting away from that filth, we have now opened up the Republic Army, and it's available for everybody to join. The rebellion is forcing our hand, so we need to take drastic measures in making sure that we are safe against this poison that is spreading throughout our land. They are taking advantage of our new players. And that is something we, of course, do not stand for. To any rebellion members, I wish the worst, and I wish that nothing great comes to you. You have put a stain on this great country. I hope that all of you have my back during this and aren't willing to turn to think that the rebellion is in the right, because we all know they aren't. To anybody who has connections with the rebellion, or to anybody who thinks it's okay to stand with them, you will be dealt with accordingly.
Mayor Straight. Are you surprised to see me?
What are you doing here? What?
I would like to say that I stand with the rebellion. On behalf of Penguins and everyone that supports us and is against you, I would like to declare war on you, Straight, and finally solve the problem here and fix Spawn. Alright? I'll be back. We'll be back. Rebellion out.
War had finally been declared. Each team prepared for battle. All that's left was to fight. Still, 2 battles remain. The outcome? To be determined. Right now, we've reached up to the current point in the Cloud SMP lore. Hopefully, everything goes well for the rebellion, but who's to say? Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. Bye!